In alone, shoot, scores! Gregory, fake going to the backhand, brought it forehand, and he went up to the top shelf.
Yannicola's down there and he scores. And they celebrate the tying goal. Backhand, forehand, scores! Quick hands by Warella, and he dances back.
Shot, score, first shot on goal, and he makes no mistake.
The Ball Hockey World Championships will be taking place in June over in Slovakia, and two of the gentlemen that'll be representing Team USA are with us right now, Bobby Housser and Johnny Ruiz. Thanks, guys, for taking the time to be with us today. And let's start, Bobby. This will be your 6th World Championships of ball hockey?
Yeah. It's, I'm only 30, but like I found out today when one of the producers was showing me, they put like the 3-0.
Yeah.
This makes me feel really old, and I didn't like that. And then
Well,
like, I found out about it was my 6th. I didn't know that either, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
Well, you're doing good and you're young. When you get to my age, you'll have a lot more worries, believe me.
Right.
And Johnny, this is your third
Yes.
opportunity, right? So give the viewers a little bit of a background of ball hockey, because we have our fans are always watching NHL games, they're watching ice hockey. You guys have played ice hockey. What's the difference?
Running. A lot of
where-
running. It's a big, big rink, just like ice hockey, but way more running than you like. It's tough on your knees, but it's a good time.
Are they like the same penalties that they call in ice hockey, or are there different penalties that are just in ball hockey, or is it like, tripping's tripping, but is there anything else?
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah,
pretty
it's
much
all
the
the
same.
same.
Yeah.
And you guys play on a international surface, so it's 200 by 100, which is a lot of running. What's the roster like? What are the shifts like? Because, again, there's no gliding when you're running. You got to keep moving.
No.
So what's an average shift length, let's say?
30, 40 seconds, I don't know, maybe.
Maybe a little less, depending
So it's quick.
depending on the time of the game.
Well, we'll go down to their zone, but we just don't back check, so you get off.
You race to the bench.
It's all about avoiding the back check in ball hockey, I feel.
Well, it's kind of like the NHL for some teams.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
all.
For some players,
For
too.
some players, exactly. How many guys are on the bench? Is there 18 skaters?
yeah,
or
pretty much
in
the
this case,
same.
runners?
4 full lines. We just carry 6, 7D, 2 goalies normally, but it's pretty much the same as ice.
And then how did you two guys get into playing ball hockey? I mean, I know you both played ice hockey in college, but I'm wondering where the transformation happened.
Well, my father is pretty big into
He's a big
sport.
star, right?
Yeah,
He's like the
legend.
face of U.S.
Yeah.
ball hockey, right?
So
Chris, your dad's name, Chris Housser.
Yes. So I was pretty much born into it, and then I don't know. I just really liked it. I wasn't really good until I was like 17, so I didn't really expect to play like anything competitive. And then one day I just got pretty okay, and then I was like, oh, this is
I would say pretty okay. When you're going to go to your 6th World Championships,
Yeah,
I would say you're pretty okay,
I'd take
right?
being pretty okay.
Yeah.
Pretty okay. Did you watch your dad? Like, you must have watched your dad play this growing up, right?
Yeah, he was near the end of his career when I first actually started watching the game, like following him and all that. But in 2007, we were in Germany, and USA had like a little bit of a roster confliction. So he decided to take me at 18 when I was way too young, and there was like 3 injuries, so he had to play.
Okay.
And playing with him was the worst, because it was just like him yelling at me to get the ball, and yelling at me to pass him the ball, then he'll shoot, and then he'll yell at me to get the ball again.
Yeah.
But it was that was awesome to play with him, and we didn't do that good that tournament, but it was still fun.
I heard that he played against, there was the player who plays for the Vancouver Canucks, who played for the Vancouver Canucks, recently retired, Alex Burrows. What was that? Because he was apparently a really good ball hockey player as well.
Yeah, he was in his 50s when that happened.
Your dad was in his
yes,
50s, yeah.
And Burrows was still young. I don't even know, he might have maybe a year in the NHL or something.
Yeah.
But
He got under people's skin on the ice. Did he do it on the court?
I think he said some things to my father, which I don't really want to say on screen because it's not a good look.
Well, as
for
long as he
anybody.
didn't bite him, we're okay.
No, yeah. But yeah, so my father was able to play so long because he's really good at face-offs. Like I still can't beat him, and he's 64.
Wow.
It's like, it's not fun.
Is that a big thing in ball hockey, maybe more than ice
Getting the
hockey, even to
possession.
have that control of the ball?
Definitely getting possession after face-off.
Yeah.
Huge power plays, Even if you're killing in your zone, you want to get that first,
Why is it so much more different? Like, because hockey, you win face-offs important, but in ball hockey, it sounds like you guys are telling us that it's more important.
Sort of like soccer, I guess, in a way. Like, it's all about ball possession. Some teams dump and chase, but
Yeah.
you get so tired. So
I know,
just
that's true.
having the ball on your stick more than not having it is generally the better way to go about it.
So I'm wondering, I see the gloves here. Obviously, they're not hockey gloves. Those are still protective enough in terms of like getting a slash and stuff?
Yeah,
Those-
yeah.
That's crazy, because they don't look like they're, I guess they're easier to probably handle the stick, but just as protective.
Yeah.
Imagine those things on the ice, EJ?
No.
I could have used
No,
those.
yeah. You could use about 5 minutes until they got slashed off your hand.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, it's so interesting to think the differences. The sports are the same, but yet they're so dramatically different. And you know, Johnny, you played. Both of you guys have played both. How did you make the transition? Obviously, Bobby's dad was involved with it. How did you make that?
Well, I started playing in like town rec leagues around, and then they started, you know, making a tournament team. You travel around for that, and then I switched. I played street hockey first, so then I went and started playing ice hockey, and then just kept going as it, you know. But
Well, more so to do with your team currently. I mean, you guys have, I think you're 12-0-2 in your last 14 World Championship games, so you're going into this summer confident. What are you kind of looking to do for this tournament? And then also, like, how many round-robin games are there? How many games do you have in the first round, or how does that work?
4.
You want to? I don't know.
Yeah, there's normally 4.
You just show up to the games?
You play pretty much your whole bracket or your whole pool once, and then you go from there. So.
And tell us some of the people at home, some of the countries that have teams that you would never even think of in terms of hockey.
India.
India, England, Pakistan,
Cayman Islands.
Italy,
I heard.
Cayman Islands,
That's crazy.
Bermuda, Haiti.
No need for ice.
No?
You can play anywhere, so that's why you have a lot of the warm weather places that can be involved in a sport like this. Who are the powerhouse? We see it on the screen. It looks like Slovakia is the team to beat, and they're hosting this World Championships coming up.
They won the last 3 World Championships, so they were good. Czechs always have a great team. Canada, unbelievable. So, just those are the big 3, and we're trying to get our names back into that mix of that.
Why are the Slovaks so good? Like, what is it about the way they play that makes them a powerhouse?
They are all like 6'4" built.
Really?
And they're just like, they play a trap game for the most part.
Okay.
So when you're playing the trap, obviously you have to attack them, and our game's speed, and they shut that down, so they beat us. They shut Canada down, they beat them, and so on and so forth. They're just really well coached, honestly.
There's hitting, right? Is it
In the
somewhat?
corners you can.
Okay.
Like it gets
Probably hard to hit guys open.
Yeah, you can't
field.
open.
You don't have that open ice hit.
No,
really,
no.
But
No, but it's physical for sure.
Oh, yeah. And then last thing I'm wondering is, I mean, obviously not a puck, the ball, but with how much this spins, can you actually like use that while you're shooting it, try to like spin it more? Is it, you know?
oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
when you shoot, it could curve on you. It could
Yeah, can you
slice
do
on
that? Can
yeah,
you-
yeah. You can
That's
definitely
sick.
add that to that where puck normally doesn't do that.
Yeah.
But
Awesome. Get a little spin on it.
I know, a little English there. I like it. Well, guys, listen, thanks for coming in today, and best wishes over there in Slovakia in June. I believe it's June 14th that it starts. When you win the gold, come back. We'll have a little party here. You can tell us about all the good things, but go get them.
sounds
You
good.
got it.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right,
you.
thanks a lot. Good luck to you guys.